covering the villages for you, TK Cross, and the VNN News team.
We'll take you to a strawberry festival, plus a centenarian horses around on his birthday. Over the weekend, people came out in droves to enjoy a lumberjack show, food, music, and of course, bushels of strawberries at the annual Strawberry Festival held at Brownwood. Last week, a new centenarian had a special guest attend his birthday party. Magic is a miniature therapy horse who is a regular visitor to residents of Trinity Springs Assisted Living.
Magic is also, she's visited Congress in Washington, D.C. Probably the only thing they've agreed on all year was they liked her. And she's been on stage in Nashville. She's been all over the country. She was picked by Time magazine as one of history's 10 most heroic animals, the only living one. She's Newsweek's Animal Hero of the Year. She's AARP's most heroic pet in America. Nobody here is old enough to be an AARP yet, but if you were, you would know. She is actually going to have a big plaque put down next week in downtown Ocala. People have sent these from all over the world for Don to wish him. They all know him from the movie and from seeing stuff. But Don, take a look at this. Those are all for you and wishing you a happy 100th birthday.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
Been very, very nice. I recommend that everybody lives to be 100. Yeah, go for it. I remember I'd seen him before. He's a cute little horse. Very nice, yeah. It's a very nice little horse. It's been really a nice party. All these good friends of mine and the family. I recommend it. You live to be 100. You take care of yourself. I have over 100 years. That's right, yeah. You got to just take it easy.
Gentle Carousel, Magic's owner, is one of the largest equine therapy programs in the world. Teams of tiny horses visit thousands of adults and children each year inside hospitals, hospice programs, as well as families, veterans, and first responders who have experienced traumatic events. After this short break, we'll hear about one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. But first, a look at the 5-day forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Sunny days ahead this week with temperatures mostly in the mid to upper 70s. 78 on Tuesday. Wednesday, possibly low 80s as a high, and then 73 on Thursday. Continuing into the weekend, temperatures will be in the upper 70s here in Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
With the rise of insurance costs such as Medicare supplements, more and more villagers are trying a Medicare Advantage plan. With most Advantage plans, the max out-of-pocket is less than what some are paying annually for their supplement plans. Keep in mind that out-of-pocket is worst-case scenario, and less than 10% of Blue members ever reach their out-of-pocket because their copays are low. With a supplement, you pay the monthly premium whether you use the plan or not. Medicare also realizes this, and they have a federal rule that a Medicare member can try an Advantage plan for 12 months. At any time in the 12-month period, you have a guaranteed right to go back to your Medicare supplement with no medical questions. If you are a Florida Blue supplement member, Florida Blue will honor your age lock-in while you try a Medicare Advantage plan. With over 20 special enrollment periods available, the best thing to do is to stop by one of our local Villages offices or give us a call to see if you qualify to change today.
For more information about Medicare enrollment, stop into a Florida Blue office today located in the Villages Healthcare Centers at Mulberry, Creekside, and Brownwood, or call 352-629-7070.
The number one complaint that I hear from most of my patients, and remember, some of these patients are here against their will, right? Somebody sent them here. They came in kicking and screaming with their arms crossed. And even those folks will tell me their biggest issue that they think they have, or that they even will acknowledge, is understanding people in social settings. You can have a very subtle high-frequency loss and very good normal low-frequency hearing, and you get into a crowd with noise, you're lost, right? You hear people, but you don't understand them. All you have to do by law to fit somebody with a hearing aid is have them push a button to tones, have them repeat words in a quiet situation, and do bone conduction, where they put a bone oscillator on your head, right? That's all it takes legally. But if somebody tells me, hey doc, I can't hear well in noise, or I'm lost in crowds, don't I want that information? Don't I want to assess that? So speech and noise testing is my favorite test that I run with patients, because it quantifies their acknowledgement of a complaint that they know they have. It lets me show them, compared to normal hearing individuals, this is your handicap in noise.
This is VNN.
We all know that dogs are man's best friend, and as we'll see in our next story, that proves true for one Bellevue resident whose special pup provides a very important service.
I have a service dog named Harley. He's 3 years old, and he's a West German. He's alerting to a low blood pressure drop, and funny enough, he is alerting to one right now. So I have POTS, and that stands for postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And basically what that is when I stand up, I have a vasovagal response. So my blood pressure volume will drop when I stand up, and that can result in me fainting, feeling really bad, dizzy spells, headaches, nausea. Most of the time for me, unfortunately, it results in fainting, but not so much anymore when I have Harley, because he's able to sense that drop about 10 to 15 minutes maximum before this happens. And it's a chemical change on my breath that he senses. I was diagnosed shortly after high school. That would have been 2019. And Harley was born in 2020. And he started training to be a service dog when he was about 4 to 6 months old. He had to go through a lot of temperament testing and training to even be eligible for that. And he learned all his task training and obedience with me. And he didn't learn scent work until he was about a year old. So that way he could comprehend that he had a more important job than just being a dog. It's helped me a lot. I hardly ever pass out anymore. So that's probably the best thing about all of this. I have my sense of independence back, being able to do errands on my own. I can go to work on my own without the fear of passing out or getting dizzy. So he actually keeps me able to function throughout daily life by performing tasks for me. So most of the time his alerts happen when we're walking, because I'm always moving around. He will kind of nudge with my nose, and if we're sitting down in a chair, he'll put his paw up on my leg. It's almost like a shake, but he always puts it up on my knee. And then if I don't respond to him, which was also part of his training, teaching him to be more persistent, so you could almost, more annoying if you will. And then if I don't respond, or I push him away or don't realize it, he'll go alert other parts of my family or people around me. But it's really, really important to not distract people as working service dogs in public, because if they miss something, it can result in severe injury or illness for the handler, and some very expensive medical bills if they miss something. So they are very important medical equipment as well as best friends. Issue for him will be when he gets to be about 8, 9, or 10 years old. His nose will start to be not as reliable as it once was, or is now in his prime at 3 years old. And so in 2026, I will be receiving a new puppy, also a German Shepherd, who will eventually train to do his job, so that in 2 to 3 years, when that puppy is trained, he will be able to retire and they'll switch out. So he helps me by giving my sense of independence back.
The Villages, with a long history of pickleball, leads the way in proliferation of the sport. As America's fastest growing sport, pickleball in the Villages is front and center of that growth. Professional leagues are gaining in popularity, and even celebrity athletes are investing in the sport. But the fastest growing sport in America has long been a mainstay in the Villages. With recent openings of Dabney and Cordoba recreation centers, the Villages now boasts 253 pickleball courts in the community, more than anywhere else in the world. And that's why Masters Athlete magazine dubbed the Villages the Mecca of pickleball and named it the #1 place for pickleball enthusiasts to live. Justin Maloof with the USA Pickleball Association says with the number of courts, they've made a very large investment in the sport, and that certainly attributes to the game's popularity. Not only there in the Villages, but I think that permeates. The first pickleball court in the Villages appeared at La Hacienda Recreation in 1990. And today, Florida's friendliest hometown hosts dozens of events each year and offers pickleball lessons, leagues, open play, monthly tournaments, and social groups to residents year-round via the Pickleball Community Volunteer Group, a part of the Recreation and Parks Department. The group has created pickleball instruction programs to benefit newcomers to the game. For more information on the PCVG and pickleball in the Villages, visit the website listed on your screen. Up next, spring polo season is almost here.
The Villages Daily Sun is now offering another way to manage your subscription. You can always call us at 352-751-7964 and speak to one of our exceptional customer service representatives. Or you can email us at circulation@thevillagesmedia.com. You can also visit thevillagesdailysun.com, click on Manage Subscription, and follow the prompts to start, manage, or pay your subscription. View our quick help videos too. We're here to help. 352-751-7964. Circulation at thevillagesmedia.com or visit thevillagesdailysun.com. The Villages Daily Sun, your trusted source for Villages news and information every day.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. There is still time to help spread care and love during the month of February with local community groups and their collection drives. Seeds of Hope is collecting canned food and funds for the Wildwood Soup Kitchen and Food Pantry. All recreation locations are collection sites for canned food as part of this drive. Bonnie Boxes of the Villages is collecting comfort care items to fill boxes given to individuals receiving cancer treatments. You can drop off your donations at various at-your-service recreation locations before February 28th. Thank you to all the residents and resident lifestyle groups that have donated so far to those various causes and helped spread a little love during the month.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
For over 20 years, the Villages Polo Club has provided an unforgettable polo experience for thousands of spectators and hundreds of polo players from around the world. Polo is a beloved sport here in the Villages, and the spring season is just around the corner. The opening match is Friday, March 1st at 3 p.m. at the Villages Polo Field. Admission is available at the gate on the day of the match for $20 cash. Kids 12 and under are free. In addition to the match, there's live music, concession stands, and a full bar. And don't forget that champagne divot stomp. For more information on polo, including the basics of play, match schedule, and even polo lessons, check out the website at thevillagespoloclub.com. Hands of Mercy Everywhere relies on donations, which are what allow the nonprofit to thrive and help young girls. Hands of Mercy Everywhere is a sanctuary for young women that are in need, and this spring the organization will open a vocational school thanks to donations from the DeSoto and Neighbors for Nonprofit Donation Drive earlier this month at Fenny Recreation. Hands of Mercy Everywhere is a Christian residential home for teen mothers and their babies and girls at risk of human trafficking, and they take just about any type of donation. The girls at Hands of Mercy learn a myriad of skills, including personal finance management and budgeting, health, housekeeping, job seeking and maintenance, and interpersonal skills. The vocational school is set to open mid-April. Donations are the main reason Hands of Mercy Everywhere can help so many women. For a full list of needed items and how to donate, visit the website listed on your screen. We'll be right back after this.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
I'm an event planner. I love making people smile. When I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, I had to stop working. But my doctors at UF Health treated me like I was special. I owe them my life.
Designation from the National Cancer Institute places the UF Health Cancer Center among the nation's top cancer programs.
Now, thanks to UF Health, I'm the one smiling.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and We love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
The Enrichment Academy Speaker Series will soon feature a series on the history of the Apollo missions. You're invited to join author Nancy Atkinson as she shares the unique personal stories of over 60 engineers and scientists who worked behind the scenes to make the Apollo program possible. The years from President Kennedy's challenge in 1961 to the first moon landing in 1969 are filled with stories of dedication and perseverance, as well as the challenges, hurdles, and conflicts of doing things that had never been done before. 8 years to the moon, the history of the Apollo missions will be presented Monday, March 4th at 3 p.m. at Azell Recreation. General admission seating is $12 for residents and $15 for the general public. For more information on this speaker series, you can visit any at-your-service location or go to the website listed on your screen. It's time now for a brief commercial break. When we come back, a look at your entertainment.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Going on now at Kart World Golf Cars, the winter clearance sale.
Buy now and save big. Additional bonus discounts up to $1,000 on all in-stock 2024 Club Car onwards.
Whether you're in the market for a 2, 4, or 6-seater, with gas, electric, or lithium power, Kart World has it.
With 0% financing available, there's never been a better time to buy.
Hurry, don't miss out. When these cars are gone, so are these prices.
The end is near. The final days are here for the Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet going out of business liquidation. After 65 years, we're closing our doors forever in a matter of days. With so much furniture and no time left to sell it, we invite you in for some friendly negotiation on price. Find what you like and negotiate. If you're reasonable, it's yours. And at this point, we'll be more than reasonable. Everything is in stock and ready to go. Hurry in and negotiate at Knowles Furniture and Mattress Outlet. Going out of business forever at 2110 U.S. Highway 441, Leesburg.
Clap your hands and stop your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. With lots of variety of shows at our venues, here's some of our ticketed events that you can check out. Celebrate 25 years with the Celtic tenors Matthew Gilsonen, James Nelson, and Daryl Simpson at Savannah Center February 27th, and be sure to check out that BOGO. Amaze in the daring acts of the Peking Acrobats at the Sharon, March 4th. Delight in the Great American Songbook selections played by Sing and Swing, a Jazz at the Lincoln Center presents at the Sharon, March 8th. Momix Alice will journey through the timeless tale of Alice in Wonderland at the Sharon, March 21st. Join Dr. Rachel Tolles as she dives into the psychology of serial killers and why they captivate us at the Sharon, April 25th. You can purchase tickets or check out more ticketed events online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. Live musical entertainment is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you Tuesday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun and be sure you get out there and enjoy that Village's lifestyle.
soundtrack to the Villages. Of course not. You're in your golf cart. Hello. Thanks for listening to WVLG.
Overactive bladder, or OAB, can change your world, like going hiking. Just to hike to the bathroom. Reaching for the bar, just to reach for pads. Waiting for the sunset, just to wait for the stall. Discover Gemtessa, a once-a-day pill proven to reduce all 3 key symptoms of OAB: leakage episodes, urgency, and frequency in adults.
Do not take if you have a known allergic reaction to Gemtessa or its ingredients. Tell your doctor right away if you're unable to empty your bladder or if you have a weak urine stream. Tell your doctor if you're taking medicines that contain digoxin or if you have liver or kidney problems. Side effects may include headache, common cold symptoms, diarrhea, nausea, urinary tract, and upper respiratory tract infection.
Ask your doctor about Gemtessa. More time here, less time there.
Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala. Come see the full line of Volvo vehicles at Central Florida's premier Volvo dealer. Right now at Jenkins, get attractive offers on new Volvo XC60s or choose a $7,500 lease bonus on all Recharge Pure Electrics. Jenkins offers free pickup and delivery for service, and we can get you out of your current vehicle up to 6 months early. Luxury awaits you at the new Jenkins Volvo Cars Ocala on 441 North.